Oh man. Alright guys, so happy belated New Year's Day. It was a pretty tough start to the year, man. You know, I had a fire video that I was reacting to, man. It was like 20-something minutes. If you guys didn't see, it was like trending number 4 on YouTube. The Luka Doncic Dude Perfect collaboration. I think it was a W video, but turns out it ended up getting blocked. I showed it to you guys on the community channel. Make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can see that as well. But yeah, man, it got blocked. So that was a waste of time right there, man. I spent like 3 hours, you know, going through editing, just little bits of it, you know, trying to get as much into detail. But you know, we are here with the first video of 2023, you know what I'm saying? And this video is titled Times NBA Players Humiliated Their Opponents. This video is coming from Hoopflix. It is 14 minutes. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying real quick before we get into this video, man. So after I had made the video, it got blocked. So I was thinking maybe it was because Dude Perfect previously, you know, they were tied to Nickelodeon, so Nickelodeon kind of still sort of owns a portion of, you know, their profits or whatever the case may be. They're tied to Nickelodeon, so you can't really show their content. But when I typed in on YouTube reacting to Dude Perfect, there was only 2 videos out of all the videos Dude Perfect has. There's only 2 videos where 2 major reactors got the okay, I guess, from Nickelodeon and Dude Perfect to go ahead and react to the video. But yeah, man, that turns out, you know, I probably should have did my research before I started, you know, reacting to that one. But yeah, man, bad start to 2023. But let's have a fire start this video, man. 14 minutes. Let's see how many times NBA players got humiliated. We're trying to get to 1,000 by April. We are 900 away. Every sub counts. It's free 99, you know what I'm saying? You know, who doesn't like free? You know what I'm saying? Free, you know? But yeah, man, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. 14 minutes and 41 seconds. Here we go. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta give him a like. What am I doing? I gotta give him a like right there. Alright, man, let's hop into it.
These are times NBA players humiliated their opponents. And at number 10, Kevin Durant almost broke someone's leg.
Oh dang, who's that? Bro, that's crazy. There's no way you get your ankles broken that bad, bro. Like, yo, I mean, he had to, there's no way. There has to be sweat on the floor in order for you to slip that bad for a little crossover. It wasn't even that vicious. That's the crazy thing. How did you slip that bad?
Damn, he caught dude slipping. But at number
Alright, never mind. That was pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
He can't jump.
Dang. Disrespectful.
And Wiggins not only put dude on a poster, the next time he was on camera, everybody saw he put the dunk on a custom t-shirt for his daughter to wear. But at least she didn't get humiliated by Zion Williamson, like the kids at number 8. It all started when he
humiliating kids. Come on, Zion.
To spend his day
do better
with fans. And one kid
Let's turn this up.
Talk some shit.
Let's turn this up.
What that mean? What? You don't even believe that.
But hold up. Last time I checked, Zion's 6'6" and 284 pounds.
Shoot.
Unless that kid's stepdaddy is
Hey, yo. What was that?
Felt he
what was that?
Daddy was.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Hey, bro.
That's
crazy. That's why you don't disrespect him.
Wow,
Zion's a big guy. I wouldn't disrespect that. I ain't even gonna lie.
Because sometimes humiliating your opponents can go horribly wrong, like it did for the Warriors at number 7. This wasn't just any game. This game decided which team was guaranteed a playoff spot. And right from the jump, the Warriors tried to secure
just
that,
imagine the Lakers
dominated both ends of the floor.
They were on the verge of making the playoffs,
man. And Jordan Poole was the first of the Warriors to start running his mouth, which got Anthony Davis pissed.
But he is in the
Hey, don't get AD, don't get street clothes pissed off.
I told Jordan Poole that too. You didn't woke me up.
But no matter what AD said, Poole didn't care. He just hit another 3. And that even made his teammate, Juan Toscano Anderson, get confident enough to trash talk LeBron. So the first half ended with the Lakers down double digits.
Hey, hold on, bro.
LeBron and AD.
Hey, That's when you mess up, man. You don't trash talk LeBron James, man. Especially when you're Juan Toscano Anderson. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We're having their worst games of
effed
the
up,
year.
man.
LeBron had just
Effed up big
6
time.
points, and AD had
6
5.
points.
But this
2 of
was
10.
the final straw. And well, I don't know what went on in that locker room, but as soon as they stepped back on the court with a point to prove, they took over.
Green trying to jam it. James and Drummond right there. James and layup.
I wonder what team Andre Drummond's on now. Is he even in the NBA?
Throws it down.
The Lakers fought all the way back, and LeBron was even smacking the dude who trash-talked him on back-to-back possessions. But even though the Lakers were
that's
somehow
big body
now
action.
in the lead,
There's no way to stop
without
that.
a win, it would be all for nothing. And everything came down to one of the most legendary shots in NBA history.
He's tied up by Green. Throws it back up top. James puts up the three.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Oh, it's good. LeBron James.
That shot was fire.
Downtown.
Just like that, the Warriors' trash talk bit them in the ass. But they're just lucky things stayed on the court.
Also, the Lakers,
'cause at
did
number
they make the
6,
playoffs that year? I do not remember.
Humiliated Shaq.
I don't
in the
remember.
Studio. Dame goes by the rap name Dame Dollar. And what he's done in his rap career is damn near as impressive as his back.
Yo, I've listened to Damian Lillard's music. Bro, his music is actually pretty nice. I have like 2 of his songs on my playlist, bro. Hey, this dude, if basketball all of a sudden just doesn't work out, man, you know, he has a serious backbone. Not even just, he probably also has a degree too, but even just like, he could have another hobby in rapping, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Basketball career, because not only has he made a song that's gotten millions of views, even some of the greatest rappers of all time, like Lil Wayne, have hopped on his track.
He got Lil Wayne on a song?
When he hopped on a podcast, of course the topic of NBA rappers came up. But once some names got thrown around, he let them all know how he really felt.
You think you got better music than Shaq?
I think I rap better than Shaq.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure Dame knew what he was doing, but Shaq isn't one of those NBA players who just rap in his free time. The man literally dropped an album called Shaq Diesel that went platinum, and he too made a song with one of the most legendary rappers ever, the Notorious B.I.G.
For real?
Shaq wasn't about to let
Shaq
some
and
young
Biggie?
kid son him, and he hopped in the booth to send shots.
Always bragging about their little max contract. Dame got a little money when it comes to Shaq. You see this flow, got a little Hall of Fame on it. Dame shoot jumpers, Shaq still bang on it.
So yeah, it was obvious that
That
Shaq
was
took
fire.
the words Dame said very personally.
That was heat.
But as
Let
Dame
me
watched
turn this
himself
up.
get clowned online, and Shaq's song racked up over 1 million views,
Dame came out with a diss
dropped
track.
a tweet letting the world know what was coming when he said, "Training camp starts tomorrow, but he's definitely getting a round out of me." And in less than a day, Dame dropped a song called Rain, Rain, Go Away.
Said that Max was little, that 250 million crispy. Can't recall you getting that when I was cruising on the 10 speed. This a different era, you the past and you the past. Said yourself that I'm a Tesla, no longer need diesel gas. Kinda like the Cavs, ain't really need diesel ash. And even in Miami, won that on the strength of Flash.
Yeah, Dame went in. His song made headlines everywhere.
Damian Lillard has proven once and for all he is the best athlete rapper I have ever heard.
So after all of that, even though Dame went back to playing for the Blazers, he was crowned the NBA's rap king, and this beef was over. But Dame's just lucky he wasn't beefing with Jaylen Brown. Cause at number 5, this man
Number
humiliated
5.
someone
Top
so
5.
badly, it got him framed. But real quick, our sponsor. But anyways, number 5 started with this play.
Number 5. Dang.
But when you dunk on an
That
NBA
was mean.
all-star like Donovan Mitchell, screaming
was
in his
mean right
face
there.
and dapping up fans ain't enough. So after the game, Jaylen hopped on Twitter to show the dunk to everyone who wasn't watching live. And he told Donovan, "I'm definitely getting this frame, bro." Hold up. How you gonna humiliate a grown man that badly, then hang it up for your entire family to
Hey,
see?
I
Even
bet you Donovan
couldn't
Mitchell will get
believe
his
it.
get back.
So he only responded with this. But Jaylen's moment was only against one player during a regular
get his get
season
back.
game. At number 4,
He'll get his
Stephen
get back.
Curry humiliated
Watch.
an entire
I
team.
bet you
at the
Donovan Mitchell will get his
All-Star
get back.
game. The court was about to be filled with the best players in the NBA, and Steph wasn't scared of any of them. In fact, before the game even started, Mike's picked up what he was thinking about.
Can somebody tell me what the record is for the most points?
But he brought up a good question. Taking a look at the record books, only one player in All-Star game history was able to top
George
50
dropped
points.
41
So
points.
Steph had his mind on the near impossible, but
Dang.
he was determined.
Reigning MVP with the ball moments ago. Jokic and a three by Curry. Dirk Nowitzki way outside. Three is put in.
Yeah, man, Curry went crazy in this one. He went crazy in this All-Star game.
One-legged three. 10. I had a few flashback nightmares. Stop doing it on with him. He's a middle guy. Here we go. He did.
I mean, this guy literally couldn't miss. Look at that. Look at that.
There's
Look at that
no
cheese.
words to explain what Steph was on this night. Not only did he have the most legendary three-point shooting performance ever, 16 three-pointers, he dropped
that no
50
look was
points,
mean.
carried his team
Look at
to
Trey.
a win, and won the game's MVP. All that while playing some of the most famous players in the world. But at
And he
number
played with
3,
LeBron.
James Harden humiliated a team because of one of the
LeBron
most
and
famous
Curry low-key got
celebrities in
some
the world
chemistry.
at the time. Harden was playing for the Rockets and one of the best scorers in the league. So no matter what city he was in, he never needed any extra motivation to catch a dub, then hit the club. But when Harden's Rockets came to Philly,
Heard it,
little
James
did
Harden
he
might
know,
come
he
back
was gonna
to
have deal with one of
Houston.
the
He might come back
biggest-
to the strip clubs.
Scratch that. I mean, littlest 76ers fan, Kevin Hart.
But I'm gonna be honest, if James Harden goes back to Houston, he would only be going back for the hoes. Like, he would only go back for the strippers, bro. This, like, their records too. Why would you want to only for the strip clubs?
I decided to go to the Sixers game. James Harden, the whole first quarter, he's off. And I was like, you know why you off? Because you're in my city. Your beard stinks. He got mad. He said, I'm about to cook you.
And after all of that, Harden couldn't miss. But they kept going at it.
At some point, I was like, James, this is very unprofessional on your behalf. You're not even supposed to be talking to me this much.
So after dropping a 51-point triple-double, Harden not only taunted Kevin a little more.
He was dribbling the ball and standing in the half court, and he was just staring at me.
During the post-game interview, while Kevin was trying to video bomb the entire thing, Harden just had to clown him one last time.
He's from here. I had to show him up a little bit.
Damn, Harden didn't have to do little bro like that. But after all, Kevin was just trying to have fun. At number 2, another player was forced to humiliate
Kevin Hart always
Kobe
got that good
Bryant
energy.
just so he wouldn't get kicked out of the NBA. February 10th, 2012 is a day the NBA world will never forget.
What happened
Jeremy
this
Lin
day?
stepped into a match against
Linsanity?
the Lakers, and this was his final opportunity to prove to the NBA that he belonged. Today his
Linsanity.
contract expired, so the Knicks could cut him without having to pay him a single dollar. And obviously, not many teams would be interested in a player who wasn't even good enough to play
I know he
for
got
the Knicks.
he had a lot on
So
his
Jeremy
mind.
knew
If
he wanted to
yo,
keep playing basketball, it was now or never.
he got a lot on his mind.
Told me a week ago I was just fighting for my job. I didn't even know if I was gonna have a roster spot.
Instantly, he scored the Knicks' first points. Then, he started hitting jump shot after jump shot, making and ones, and even grabbed Kobe's miss, then turned into prime Kobe.
Spinning, puts it up,
Shoot.
sensational play for Jeremy
Nah, bro.
But even though
Linsanity
Jeremy and
was
the
something
Knicks were
special
doing
for
the
real.
unthinkable and looked like they couldn't be stopped, it was only because Kobe Bryant wasn't even trying yet.
And Kobe,
Uh-oh.
you had a great game. I swear I looked at the clock like, it's 12 minutes. What you talking about? Like, what was that?
And right after that, Kobe completely took over the game.
Fake shot, fake, threw it off the glass, caught it, threw it to the corner. I'm like, bro, what you on? Pivot over here, spin back
Bro.
on the foot, drop it off the glass. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Then he pulled up from like 35 feet on some Steph Curry shit before Steph was doing that.
But even though Kobe was doing the most trying to make a comeback and literally telling the other team good game as if he was single-handedly gonna win it himself, Jeremy wasn't about to let this ruin his story.
Oh, they didn't win the game?
So he came right back and hit a clutch 3, made a crazy reverse layup,
Lin on the drive, gets inside, banks it in.
and carried the Knicks to a completely unexpected victory while finishing with more points than Kobe, 38
Wow.
to 34. No wonder why after the game, Jeremy's teammates were stunned. But Jeremy was only fueled to humiliate because his job was on the line. There's one final player who had the game of his life
the first one.
because of a murder.
Number 1.
The 2019 NBA Finals wasn't what fans thought it was. The Warriors came in, and if they stayed healthy, were expected to win their 3rd championship in a row. But the whole time, a player on the other side, Kawhi Leonard, had a secret motivation. The NBA Finals has always been special to Kawhi because it always lands around Father's Day. And ironically, the last time Kawhi played a game on that day, he won a championship with the Spurs. So, he wanted to do it again for his dad. But the thing was, Kawhi's dad couldn't show up to this game cause he was working late at the family car wash. Some criminals pulled up, walked up to him, and Kawhi's dad was shot to death. The suspects fled the scene, and the entire situation became one big mystery.
Is this the actual footage?
Suspects were never found. A situation like this would have devastated anybody.
Wow, so no wonder Kawhi Leonard's so quiet, man. This is what he's been really just keeping to himself, man. You know, he's starting to get, you know, back into, I don't know, not back into anything. He came into the league quiet, but he's starting to, you know, get a feel for himself, I would say. But yeah, man, I had no idea, bro. That's crazy.
But nobody was more hurt than Kawhi. Still, he had a championship on the line, so the show had to go on. Because not only did he have a chance to win, if he pulled it off, he'd be celebrating on Father's Day. So with Dad looking down on him, and his Raptors up 3-2, Kawhi wanted to make this a moment him and his dad could enjoy forever. Right from the start, Kawhi wasn't going to be denied. He brought the ball coast to coast and hit jumpers like it was nothing.
Nah, this was prime Kawhi. I mean, this guy was killing it.
Shots. Then
hate that he always goes into load management. He would be insane if he didn't.
Our boy was even hitting threes like a Splash Brother. Kawhi was giving this game his all, because he knew it was more than just him out there. And eventually, as the clock ticked down, Kawhi did it.
Canada, the NBA title is yours. The Toronto Raptors are the 2019 NBA champions.
In his first and only season with the Raptors, he carried them to their first championship ever, and once again, won himself the Finals MVP. Kawhi became only the 3rd player ever to win a Finals MVP with more than one team. But putting himself in the history books and humiliating one of the greatest teams ever assembled wasn't what he cared most about. Tonight was all to make Dad proud. And I wish other players in the NBA thought the same way. But instead, they're just disappointing their parents. I mean, players hate each other so bad, they're willing to break another player's arm or talk so much shit, they get permanently kicked out of the...
Hey man, it might be the next video, bro. It might be the next video, but this concludes the first video of 2023, man. We had a bad start to the year, man. A bad start. It was gonna be a fire. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you. And the thing is, what I do with my channel, like, okay, so once I post a video, I post it, and then once it's finished processing, I delete it off my computer to save space. And I always go through daily cleans on my computer to keep it running at the peak, form. So I can't pull up the video on YouTube, nor can I get the video from my files on my computer because I don't have it anymore. I took it out of, I don't put it in my hard drive. My hard drive is where I have all my music, my effects, my intros, my outros, even my old outros, my banners. That's where I got all that stuff. And then like the specific video material, I put that in a different folder. But yeah, man, I ended up, every time I make a video, I always delete it. But yeah, man, that sucks right there because there's no other way I could post it. I was gonna see if I could probably figure out a way to post it on the Discord, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I might have to get Discord Nitro in order to do that. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and conclude first video of 2023, man. Yes, happy belated New Year's Day. Hope you guys are having a great start to the year, man. We got a lot of big things planned ahead, man. And I think, the biggest thing for me, my New Year's resolution is to just stay as consistent as possible. Come out, not just, the amount of videos I make, but like the quality of my videos. Try to keep it as consistent as possible. The thumbnails, all that. I'm trying to really, grow. And I think, by the end of the year, man, by December 31st, I said this in the last video, not the video that I just talked about, but the last video that I made. I said that we're gonna look back on December 31st, 2023, and I'll be able to say that I told you so, and we made a huge leap. But yeah, man, we're trying to get to 1,000 by April. We're 900 away. Every sub counts. It's free 99, man. Free 99. What? And it helps. But yeah, man, that's gonna go ahead and conclude today's video. This is NOT signing off, man. Love you guys. Peace.